What's up, guys? Today I'm starting a new series. Just gonna do like my goal here. We're doing a 10 mil challenge. We gotta get to 10 mil cash in hand. So I have to have 10 mil in my balance with no loans, no debt, nothing. And all I'm doing, I'm playing Riverbend Springs, start money, start farm, yes. Got 100K, starting farm, starting fields. And I gotta try and make 10 mil. I'm not putting a limit on how many years I can do until I get this money. I do have, here, I'll show you the mods. I have precision farming on, which I've never used before this playthrough. I have a swather, I have additional contracts, make some extra money, American silos, animal package, vanilla. I honestly don't remember what that one is. Auto load pallets, auto load bales, bale storage, extra large beehives. That's for a different playthrough, that's still going to be installed. Chicken coop, that's just holds more chickens. This is a sprayer. Easy depth controls just to make my life easier. Holds more cows. This sells extra animals once my things get full. And yeah, if you really want, I can go in depth on all of these, but it's not very important to me. So, I will start it up, and we will get started. I'm very excited because I've never done a farming sim playthrough video. I guess I did that one with Cole, but it didn't turn out very well. So, doing this one. I don't really have a real strategy to make this money besides just play and eventually I'll have it. Probably end up doing some animals, some productions. Just whatever makes money. So, if thing doesn't hurry up, I will be very mad. Come on, game. You don't take this long normally. Stop. Yo. What was that? Come on. Let's go. Please. Oh, there we go. I was just about to say, I'll come back when this thing actually loads. Come on. Start. This is my character. Nothing special, just whatever. Okay. I've never actually played on this map. So, let's see. What do I all own here? Oh, I own 4 fields off the start? Suppose I have to buy the... How do I buy the precision farming thing? First things first. Settings. I don't like having that on. 2 times. Traffic. Off. Set that to normal. Seasonal growth. Yeah. Snow can stay on. Crop destruction's off. This can turn on. Dirt fast, because I like my things being kind of dirty. Off, 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 off. Realistic spread pattern, speed dependent application. Okay. So how do I do the precision farming? I don't know what I'm doing with that. I thought you could like buy the thought you could based on the videos I've seen there's like a way to buy. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Crop text growth. Cloud. Oh, these are both ready to harvest? This has been harvested, so okay, I see. Well, then where's my harvester? I don't get to harvest it. I do see that we have cows over here. Don't know if I want to keep them. on the wrong side. Of course I did. Okay. Maybe I have to buy the thing after I harvest. Like I said, never played with precision farming, so I'm gonna have to figure that out as I go. So this, I believe, looks like canola. Um, Cleansing. Yep, it's canola. Okay. Well, let's do this here. Not gonna have to AI. Oh, should I do an AI work for this? Nah, not right away. Show lines. Yep, this is good. Okay. H. What? Okay, really, bro. H. Oh, and I have to turn on the harvest tray again. Of course I do. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. Okay, once I harvest, I'll decide what to do with those guys. As of now, though, I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, like I don't want cows here. Oh, I guess one rule I am gonna make for myself for this is I'm not allowed, unless it's for productions, I'm not allowed to use greenhouses. I just see that as really cheaty. They make so much money. Like obviously, if I'm gonna bake cake with flour from the wheat or whatever, or something in the bakery, then I'll have a greenhouse for the strawberries. But other than that, I'm not allowing myself to use. Oh, wrong one. That's the right one. Okay. So yeah, guys, let me know if you want like the video if you want me to keep doing this series. I really enjoy farming sim, and it's one of my favorite games to play right now. So I'll probably record it a lot because I've been looking to make a playthrough on it for a while. If it does well, if you guys enjoy it. But yeah. Well, I will come back when this is full. What I was just saying is I'm gonna sell the cows while I was looking back at them. Sell the cows, use some of the money from the cows and some money that I already have. Buy chickens. Use the wheat that I have over in that field. Feed the chickens. Obviously just sell off the canola when it comes time. So I'll have animals right away, just won't be cows and chickens. They're much easier. Because that's how I have to do stupid wheat every 5 years. And then my plan is to either do 2 fields wheat and 2 fields soybeans and then just switch them around. Or do 3 fields soybeans, 1 field wheat, chickens. Or actually, I probably want to do wheat. They can eat sorghum, barley, and wheat, I think. Whichever one of those 3 sells the most, I'll do in 2 fields and then soybeans in the other 2. When I don't need to feed the chickens, I'm just gonna end up having to sell the grain away. So yeah, that's my plan. Obviously just finished my harvest of the canola. As you can see, it's not very good. That's better. There's a small portion up here, at the very top of the field that had a decent whatchamacallit, decent yield. Not great, but not terrible. And the rest of the field was just not good. This tractor's not anything like that though. Where's that trailer at again? I think it's there? Here? Yeah. So go. I mean, this is going to the silo, so I could just drive the combine over to the silo, but I'm not going to. Just use the tractor, the trailer. That's all that I. Oh, hit the brakes. So yeah, I'll put this in the silo and then I'll come back when I'm done harvesting the wheat. I guess I could sell the cow straight away. Not yet. After the wheat. After the wheat harvest. Okay, put this in. Just gotta start this one on AI worker so I can go put the canola in the silo. I don't think either of these crops sell for the most right now. They're peak right now. So yeah, that looks good. Okay, H. Where's my canola at again? It's there. So yeah, when does canola sell for the most? Where's wheat? Why is there no wheat? Why is it all the way down there? Whatever. In December. Yeah, we are almost as low as it goes. So we will wait until December and we will go sell off this canola. This sells best in January. Okay, so then we will, if it's not all used up on chickens by then. Speaking of chickens, what can they all eat? I think it shows in here. Wheat, barley, sorghum. I was right. Okay. So now which one of those sells for the best? Not barley. What about sorghum? Yeah, so it is wheat. No, it's not. Sorghum. Yeah, because sorghum at its peak is 9. This is 7. So we'll harvest sorghum then. And then soybeans, obviously, I think are one of the highest crops in the game. If I'm not mistaken. Cotton might be higher. Yeah. I think cotton's the only crop in the game that's higher. But that requires a whole new harvester, which I'm not doing. So, go put this in a silo. And then, I'll just sell the cows since I already have my work going. There's a couple other things around this farm that I'm probably not going to need that I'm just going to sell it. Wait, what field is that? 8. Ready to harvest. How much does it cost? I don't have enough. Oh, 185,000. Yeah. Eventually I'll probably buy it because it's right here. When I have that kind of money. I don't right now, so $50 already for the AI worker? Jeez. Okay, that's the connect. Well, I can just drive this over. I think I'll keep most of the barns. animal dealer. So we have 3 cows. They're old. That's like 4 years old. And they're Angus. I don't know if Angus makes milk or not, but I don't think so. Not in real life, at least. Maybe they do, I guess, but it's probably not good milk. $300 because I'm transporting it, not transporting it. Whatever, 2 grand. Sure, sell them. Then we go to this instruction. Where's that cow pen? Right here. 7,500. Alrighty. What is this? These are beehives. What's this? Grain bin. Is that just another silo? Let's look. See if we can find it in here. No, silo extensions. What is it? Production factory? There's no way. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it. 350 bucks. Sure. I did not realize this came with bees. What's this? Constructible? I'm good. It costs more money than it's worth. Could build something almost identical for cheaper. What's this? Small wood garden shed? Can I even store equipment in this? No. I can't sell it either. That's nice. What's this? That's weird. What's this? Can't sell that. Okay. Shed. What's this? Water. I don't need that. I don't need that. What's that? Yeah, I don't need that either. What's that? I didn't pay for it. I mean, if it's just gonna sit here and make me passive money each month, sure, I'll keep it. This is my farmhouse. I'm not selling that because I kind of need that. Alright, that looks good. For things I need to sell at least. Dredging boat. Is this oil? Is this an oil company? Cement. Uh-oh. I thought it was oil, man. I was really excited for a second. Okay. Let's just place the chickens now. That's a lot of money. I'm not placing that. That's the cheapest one here. That's so small. This is the same size, but just different. I guess I'll just place it back in the corner then. No, I don't want to customize the fence. Okay. So now we buy chickens. I'm not mistaken. I don't need to. Why is there so many different ones? I thought chickens were chickens, bruh. I mean, you look the coolest. You look cool too, I guess. Does it matter? I don't think so. Only 3 grand for all 59 chickens? I'll do 58 and buy 1 rooster. I'll do 50 and buy 2 roosters. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll buy 9 roosters, I guess. Sure. Wait, so then if I run over here, and I made 12 grand profit from selling all that stuff. Yeah, I have all the chickens. That's cool. They don't have food yet. Why are you going diagonal? Okay, yeah, stop it. I don't like that. Okay, I'll come back when this is finished. It doesn't. Why is it not pausing? Oh. So, I figured I'd just let you know that it's full. Which is weird because the yield on that field is significantly worse than the other one. I think this field just might be much bigger. And I am in a harvester, I'll show you. With this out. I'm gonna go feed the chickens with this load as much as I can right away. And then I'm selling the rest of it eventually in January when it sells best. But I do want to look at the chickens. Just gotta be grain. I mean, all it is grain, so sorghum should be fine. Sorry, I was just thinking about the other crops and end up doing. Sorry if it looks really weird and stretched. I can't tell on my recording if it does or not. The way I have to do it is I have to like set my OBS setting to like stretch to it set out. Either this or I have massive black lines on both sides of the screen, on both sides of the game. Weird. I mean, it looks fine to me. Where's the chicken coop over here? It actually doesn't look as stretched as I thought it was going to. Bump, please, please. There we go. I bet you this uses, and this is using a lot more than I thought it was going to. Is it gonna use all of it? There's no way. It will. What's the storage capacity on this baby? It can. I might not have wheat this month. Being so honest, I might not have wheat this month. That's crazy. But yeah. I'm not gonna bore you with me just sitting there harvesting. But I will come back when either it's full again or I'm finished. Oh, I did not mean to get out. Oops. As you can see, I'm finishing up the last pass. Last pass of harvest. So I think I'm just gonna drive the combine straight over to the chicken coop and put as much wheat as I can in there, which I think will be all of it. You know, that sucks because I really was planning on you know, getting some to sell. I guess I don't need to put this in there, but I mean it makes it I don't have to put food in there for longer. If I knew how much they ate per month, I would just plant soybeans in all of the field. I actually think I'll have to back up. Oh, yeah, no, we'll just go straight in. Yep. Oh, it should take all of it, because I think capacity is about 12,000 liters, and we were going to be just under that. Like 300 liters under. Let's check. Yep, it's definitely 12,000. Oh, that's kind of annoying. It's whatever. So now we just gotta cultivate up these fields and that other one that we started with. Now I'm just gonna park my harvester right here. I think this is actually where it starts. I'm also gonna sell that header trailer. A few $100. Um, this vehicles sell. Yeah, $200. I just don't need it. But well, here's the cultivator. So, I guess it doesn't matter what fuels the cultivators. Do either of these need plowing? Am I gonna need to buy a plow? So I do have periodic plowing required though. Does need plowing. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Does this one? Needs plowing. Needs plowing. Okay. Is there a plow in the used vehicles? There's not. There's a cultivator. Of course there is. Come down here. Plow. I don't think I start with the plow. If I do, it's not going to be bigger than the one I'm buying. Which one goes up to which one goes up to 12 meters? Okay, so this one's 21,000. That one only is 6 meters. Okay. Well, do I need the 12-meter one? No. 19. It's only $2,000 more for a whole 3 meters. What's the required horsepower? 340. 320, 260. I might be getting the 6-meter because I don't think any of my tractors have that. How many horsepower? 160. That's not good. 116. Even worse. 250. Nope, that's not a tractor. So I have 160. 160 is my highest horsepower tractor. That's not good. I could get this little 2.5 meter. Oh, I don't think this actually requires 260. Do you? I don't think so. I hope not. I really hope not. That would suck. Oh, jeez. Wait, can I buy the data on this field? Yeah. Hold up. I'm going to come in here. Precision farming. What's this? What's soil sampling? You take soil. Do I have to have this? Take the soil samples? $17,000 for that? I don't have that kind of money right now, especially if I'm buying a plow. Oh, that's not good. Does this place have a workshop somewhere? Let's check. What's this? I just want to see. What's this do? Can I sell stuff here? I can't. Well, that seems really cheaty. Because it's also the second highest place and it's right on my farm. Or wait, no. What's this called? Small Farmer's Kiosk. I don't know, I'm selling it now. I don't know what it does. And it's extra money for me, so. Where's that? Right here? Yeah, 5,000 bucks? Free. Okay. So, their cheaper vehicle workshop? Don't think so. Okay. Let's see here. Is this a workshop? No. You know, I don't think any of these are workshops. That sucks. Well, hmm. Well. I guess I buy it, and if it don't work, I'm just gonna buy the 6 meter one, because that should. Nope, hold up. I gotta do something. Oh, of course, both of my tractors are out. Um, this mod lets me place the store teleport spot. Basically, when I buy this plow, it's gonna spawn right there. See, what I wanted. This one has even lower horsepower. Actually, I'm definitely not gonna be using this one. Am I gonna have to cultivate this after I plow? Normally I just plow and I don't use precision farming. Oh, it's just easier. So if I go plow this, so this is like this field right where the John Deere's parked in front of. That's already plowed. So do I need to cultivate that and then plant, or can I just plant? Also, should I just pay the $17,000 to get the soil samples? I think I'm going to. Whatever. So can I buy them just on here now? No. That's really annoying. Allow create fields. Heck, no, I don't need to be making bigger fields. Oh yeah. Also, it costs delivery fees whenever you just spawn it where you want. And I'm pretty sure the farther away you are from the shop, the higher it is. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. All I know is I'm probably never picking another piece of equipment up from the shop again. Unless it was right next to my house. Really? Why? Why, Nick? Why do you have to do this to me? Steering assist. If the steering assist messed up, it's not my fault. Well, I'm not gonna bore you, actually. I'm not gonna bore myself with having to do this. You do what you want, buddy. I'm gonna come grab this. See how it works. I swear if it only grabs a portion of the field and not the entire field, I might crash out. How's this work? Unfold. I'm gonna go to like the middle of it. Oh, I see how this works. Is this gonna cost me money? I'm only taking two, I don't care. I could have swore there was a way I could just buy the entire field thing. Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm gonna Google this. Oops. I figured out how to do it. So I had to just go to the precision farming tab. Does it change after it's been plowed? So what's the difference? Like, why does this matter? Genuinely unsure. Like, what's the difference here? Do you want? I'm assuming you want the highest pH. That doesn't look good. What do I have to do there? No, I don't want. Oh, I guess I can just, yeah, clear the yield map. I haven't seeded any of them yet. So, I assume you want this all the way here, this all the way here, this all the way here. Interesting. Wait. So where it's sandy loam, I'm pretty sure that's either where I got my good. I'm pretty sure that's where I got all my really, really bad score. That sucks. Okay. Well, now that I figured it out, I can go sell that piece of junk thing that I don't need. Nope, not what I need to sell. This is what I need to sell. $14,000, really? I lost 3,000 on that. Oops, I did not mean to drop my tractor into the wall. So I might just plow everything then. Do I really need to cultivate? Like, does it change? Is it gonna change something if I hold up? Tillage. I purchased the soil information. Yeah. So the tillage. I'm gonna hook up to the cultivator. Now I'm gonna go over a spot that's already been plowed. I wanna see if the tillage goes up. I'm just gonna do one little pass. And if the tillage goes up, then I'll keep it. If the tillage goes down, I'm selling this thing and we're just plowing every time. Simple. I'm doing it on this field. Damn. And yes, I will cultivate the entire field if it makes it better. So much more effort. I don't know why I got into this now. Yo, why'd you slow down so much? I'll keep my 7 miles an hour. Don't be dropping to 4 or 5. Okay, I did my one pass. The tillage didn't change. What if I do another pass? Yo, what is happening here? Come on. Just cultivate. Oh, come on, please. If this don't change anything by the time I get done doing this like entire field, I might just be selling this cultivator. Plus, it don't go very fast. Did that change the tillage? Still 5. Economic analysis. I don't know what this is doing besides sucking. Seedbed. Loud. Did I miss any spots? I don't think so. So we're gonna set the AI worker to do the other field while I continue cultivating at this small little cultivator. I actually think I'm gonna sell that cultivator and get the bigger one in the shop, depending on how much horsepower it needs. Because this thing runs, as far as I'm concerned, just fine. It says it needs like 260 or something. I'm running it with 160. So, how much does that cultivator cost? 38 grand. If I make, what's half of that? Like 18, 19? Ooh, I don't think I'm making that from this stupid little cultivator thing. 2. Oof. Wait, what's the size of this? 4 meters. Did I tell it to go with the up and downs first? I must have. Don't care enough. So working with this one. Yeah, no, that requires way too many horsepower anyways. Fine. What's the required horsepower of this thing? 110. Why is this tractor struggling so much? This is annoying. Okay, well, I'm not gonna bore you to death by making me just making you watch me cultivate. So I will come back when all of the fields are ready to be seeded. Okay. So, as you can see, cultivated and plowed. So we are gonna start seeding here. And another thing I found out, this seeder can't plant sorghum. So we're doing wheat instead. Yeah. It's gonna make us less money, but it'll be okay. I need to do this. Steering assist. That's a lot of headlands. I'll do like 3. For actually, I'm just gonna do AI worker, and it makes me do 4. Nice. Start with headlands. And yeah, I'm not doing this. Seems like it's gonna be very slow, so I'd rather just sit here and watch it happen. But okay. H. Wait, hold up. H. I'm on oats. I need to be on wheat. There we go. Now, set the AI worker to do it. And I'm using the Challenger because it has higher horsepower, so it should run smoother than that frickin' John Deere would, because I couldn't even make the AI worker do my cultivating for me because it kept getting stuck. Because it would try and turn too sharply, which apparently that John Deere doesn't have enough horsepower to pull that thing turning, so it would get stuck in the field. So I had to do all of the cultivating, which is really annoying. So, hence why I'm using the Challenger to seed and just letting the AI work do it, because I'm sick. But I'll come back when all the seeding is done. Obviously, I'm going to do this field and the one to the left with the way we're facing right now of it in wheat, and I'm going to do the two biggest fields in soybeans. That's only because soybeans make me a significant amount more money than the wheat will. So I'd rather have that. But I'll come back when seeding is just about finished, and we'll see where we want to go from there. So I'm not done seeding, as you can see. I almost did it again, actually. But I accidentally planted all 3 fields over there with wheat. So, um, you're kidding, right? There's no... Okay. Oats or canola cell for more, because that's what our options are. You know, didn't realize that this couldn't plant cells for 1,300-ish at peak. Okay, well, we're planting canola, I guess. So, I'll come back when the seeding's done on this. After the seeding's done, I'll be done playing in-game, but I'm gonna show you as I search, because I'm gonna look. Wonder, actually, do I have a seeder mod installed? I do. This one. What's the difference? Well, this one's bigger. That's the difference. So, am I just autistic, or I could have swore seeders could plant soybeans? When did that change? So I have to get a planter for soybeans. Yep. Well, I ain't gonna be doing soybeans for a while then, I guess. Can this one do fertilizer? It can. There. What's the size of the one I have now? 4.6. And I'm pretty sure my seeder is 5.2. Bigger, slightly. It's cheaper. So I think what I will be doing after I am done seeding is I will be selling this seeder, buying the seeder I just showed you, and then I'll come back. There's a few mods I want to install if I can't find what I want. Obviously, we have self-propelled sprayers. Correct, like quite a few of them. See, this one is probably the one I'll always use. Herbicide and I think that's fertilizer, I believe. Um, maybe. Yeah, liquid fertilizer. But you see, I want to see manure spreader is probably not a self-propelled one. Fertilizer spreader. I want a sprayer like this that does lime. So I'll come back probably next time with one of those. I'm gonna see if I can find a manure and slurry spreader. That'll do. Like, that's like this sprayer, if I can. And yeah. So once the seeding is done, I will be back just to show you the progress. And that will probably be the end of this episode. This is going to take a while because that last field took almost an hour to plant. This field is bigger than that field. So, yeah, I'll be back in a while. Okay, just finished up planting this field with canola. Well, that's about pretty long episode for the first one. This will probably be about average though for the farming sim series because a lot to do and just that I can do. I mean, there's more I could do and then come back and record more, but it's all seeded. Like I said, these three are wheat. Um, that one over there is canola. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna be leaving the episode off. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Bye.